It is Top 5 Wednesday once again, and this week's list is Top 5 books we've been waiting for. So, first on the list, the first one that sprung to my mind is the third book in the Diviners series by Libba Bray.
Been about 2 years.
Yeah.
So it's not like the 4-year gap from the last time.
But I'm sure it will get there eventually, so super excited for this book whenever it happens to come out. We have said multiple times how much we love the Diviners and how beautiful it is, so to finally get our hands on the third and probably final book is just like...
We're gonna be 4. While you wait for the third book, why don't you go and pick up many of Libba Bray's other books, like her Gemma Doyle trilogy and
Beauty Queens
and Going Bovine. By the time you finish all of those, you should be good.
Next on our list is all the books from Tamora Pierce.
Mostly Numair.
Yeah, Numair is the one I am dying for. Wikipedia has said it's going to be out every year since like 2015. But it's going to be, I think, 2 books on Numair's childhood. She's also promised a book about Mara, and I think there was one other character who she had mentioned that she was going to do a book for. I've seen none of those. Here's praying that one comes out very, very soon.
Next on our list is a book by Garth Nix. It is the 5th book in what used to be the Abhorsen trilogy. And if you remember, we lost our minds when Clariel finally came out, because Clariel was long promised, like 2007 promised. And it finally came out, and then soon after, Garth Nix is like, oh yeah, have another book coming out soon, following Lyriel and Nick
doing stuff.
And I was just like, oh my god. Like, I thought it was done. I thought we were gonna get, like, the prequel and that was gonna be it. Because, I mean, it wrapped up quite nicely. But we just read the summary and it sounds amazing and I am so excited.
It does sound amazing. And I am super excited.
Ah!
The next book we are waiting for is the 4th book from the Shades of London series by Maureen Johnson.
There was quite a wait between the 2nd and the 3rd book, which was insane the way the 2nd book ended. And so, I mean... This book didn't really have as much of a cliffhanger, so it's not like we're like...
dying to figure out what's going on.
We still want to know how the story ends.
Yeah.
We're attached to the characters.
We're attached to the romance. Totally excited for that whenever it decides to show up. The last book on our list is, I think, a book that will be on everybody's list, is The Winds of Winter by George R.R. Martin. I don't even know.
There have been a lot of arguments about this, a lot of people complaining that it's taken forever, and then there was a study. Somebody actually sat down and calculated page count versus, like, writing speed versus the year, how many years it's been since he's writing, and he's technically on track. He is technically writing at the same speed as Tolkien is.
Great.
Technically. So
it's unacceptable in today's standards, though, let's be real.
But you know what? I don't care. I don't care. Let him take all the time he needs. Make the story as good as you want, George R.R. Martin. I have faith in you. It doesn't matter that everything is burning and it's on fire because of the TV show.
See, I am okay with him taking as long as he wants, so long as he promises to not die before he's done. That's all I need. And then he can take as long as he wants.
And for all we know, it's all done and he's just sitting on it. Just like, yes, like watching them suffer. Yes.
He's sadistic enough. I just want him to be able to finish the series.
I want to know how he wants it to end, you know?
Exactly.
Like, I mean, I like the TV show.
Because there's a whole bunch of plots that, you know, the TV show hasn't even covered. Like, what's Lady Stoneheart doing? A whole bunch of characters that got cut out. So I want to see what happens to them.
So those are our top 5 books we are waiting for and excited for and just really, really, really want. What are yours? Tell us about them in the comments below.
And we will see you guys later. Bye, guys. Last but not least, I think this one is going to be a book on everybody's list, is The Winds of Winter by J.R.R. not
Tolkien.
George R.R. Martin. Shit.